Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. Starting the last week of January, so we're already beaten on winter. Well, the great nor'easter came through, and you guys, I figured I'd take you for a walk around the Hoard, see if anything got lost and damaged, and for some of the new people, you guys could see some of the Hoard between the mule, the Odyssey, a horde of tractors here, Murray, Sears, and our friend John Deere. Yeah, it's not good to leave your saw out like that. Yerf Dog go-kart. Horde of 200Ss. Every once in a while somebody will ask how many bikes are in my Hoard, and I really have to admit I don't know exactly. I guess we should start at the more valuable stuff and work our way around. There are 4 registered cars / trucks in the Hoard, and then there's another 2 unregistered, so that's 6. I don't know how many bikes are in that lean-to shed over there. 6, 7, something like that. Here's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there's another 3 in here. 13, 16. So far everything's holding up though. I don't see, nothing's collapsed. This is some very heavy snow. I don't know, 18, 19, are we counting tractors? 20, I think there's 6 in there, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We didn't count those. 35, 36. Sorry about the wind. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Yeah, looks like I don't think I really lost anything. We counting golf carts. 42, 43, 44. I don't know. I think there's 44, another 4 in there. 48, another 5 in there. 48, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Yeah, I wanted to see how this thing had survived. It got a little snow on the back of it. 58, 59, 60. Right, we're counting tractors. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. 67. I think there's 5 on that. 72. I don't know, we counting those? 73, 74, 75, I think there's 3 on that, 75, 78, 79, 80, I don't know, we counting that toward 1, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Oh, got more tractors over here. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So there's about 100 outside, it appears. And then in what used to be known as the pool shed, there's got to be another half a dozen. In the basement, I don't know how many are lined up on the shelves and all. Those are just lawnmowers, so we won't count them. I'd have to say there's between 150 and 200 2, 3, and 4-wheelers in the Hoard. As in gas-powered units. What shape are they in? Varying. Everything from, I thought more of this would fall down. Everything from put gas in them or turn the key and they're running to, you know, there's no motor on them and they're being parted out. If I had to guess how many could run, well, the 6 cars are all runnable, so that's 6. Yes, I'm glad you guys, one of you guys figured it out. I was complaining that it smelled like piss in here, and one of you guys pointed out probably what happened is it thawed out, and it's the horse piss that smells, and that's probably it. So anyway, so the 6 cars will run. Almost all the stuff in the upper garage will run. So, I don't know. I'd say somewhere between 50 and 75 of the units could run with less than a couple of hours worth of work. And why do I say that? How long does it take to rebuild a carburetor? If a bike hasn't run in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? One can't say, oh yeah, it runs, no problem. I don't know. It seems that most of my stuff needs carb rebuilds after sitting for a short period of time. I didn't count the tug in that total. So anyway, how many bikes? Somewhere between, but how many bikes, quads, cars, trucks, tractors, and golf carts? I'd have to say between 150 and 200. Do I ever plan on figuring out exactly how many? That would be hard to do because it does vary a little bit. This year I've had somewhere around a half a dozen tractors leave. I've had a few golf carts leave. Or last year, 16. So far this year, I don't think anything's left so far this year. But for 2016, I've had a couple of mini bikes, a couple of motorcycles, a go-kart, an ATC frame. Yeah, I mean, I've probably had, I don't know, somewhere around a dozen things leave. But unfortunately more than a dozen things came back in. So there we go. Yeah, it looks like the Hoard survived. I'm not seeing anything all smashed up, pinned to the ground and all. Generally speaking, I don't have too much trouble with stuff flying around the Hoard, like the canvas getting torn off of trailers, or the plastic I put over stuff. Those sheets my son gets me. I normally don't have trouble with that stuff flying around until the wind speed starts going, gusting over 25 miles per hour. It's really the gusts that take that stuff off, not just the wind lightly blowing. It normally takes gusts to do it. Do my sheds have names? I was asked that once. Some of them do. Like, that's the Unibarma shed. Those are these, I just kind of call them cattle panel sheds. That was the first, what is it called, gambrel roof shed I built. It didn't come out great. That's a camper shell shed. Once again, I just call those cattle shed buildings. cattle panel buildings. That's a shelter logic, right? The other stuff is just crap covering trailers. Yeah, it looks like the hoard, generally speaking, has survived. You know what? There's another hoard of three-wheelers underneath the sunroom over there. Probably at least another half a dozen. Probably, if you counted everything, between 150 and 200. Probably closer to 200 than 150. Right? We counted. We had to work our way up to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus the ones on top. I don't know, call it 15 in here alone. Right? Then we still have the basement. Still have under the sunroom. And there's probably still another few places I'm not thinking of where there's some stuff like underneath there. I know there's a mini bike and at least one tractor, if not two. Yeah, a lot of crap in the hoard. Some of it's really good stuff. Some of it was good stuff when I got it. And some of it I collected because the price was right and I was interested in it. And I just didn't have time to deal with it. I was able to get it. And I always felt like if you could get something, it's better to get it and hang on to it. And, you know, you could trade it, you could sell it, you could use it. But if you pass the deal up, then you pass the deal up, right? You can't get it anymore. By the way, we got, this is heavy. This is, you know, snowball snow. This is ice ball snow. You could pack it really tight, and when you wing somebody with it, you're probably going to put them down. So, anyway, so quick walk around. The hoard survived the weather, and I think you got to see, not up close and personal, but you got to meet probably almost all the outdoor stuff. The in-store stuff and undercover is probably about the other half. Anyway, folks, I really want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy all your days. I hope this storm, this nor'easter, they didn't put a name on it, but hopefully it didn't mess up anybody too bad, right? Kind of tough to weather these days. I don't know, some folks believe in global warming, some don't. But no matter which way you twist it and turn it, you got ugly weather that's showing up to a lot of places, between forest fires and then drought, and then, now we got too much rain and the hills are washing away. It's tough. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Yeah, these things, sometimes I think they reproduce. Anyway, folks, one more time. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out there and enjoy all your days. And yet another one over there. All right, bye now, folks.